Yeah.
We know people that have personally been there that say totally you have to actually be on the ground to see how it really is there.
There are 9 million empty houses in the U.S. right now, and about 5 million homeless people.
Right.
In North Korea, there is not a single homeless person and not a single empty house.
One of the things the media talks about is, like, if you look at Google Earth, you can see North Korea is totally dark at night.
Yeah, and you know why that is? They coordinate that purposely because they know U.S. spy planes are flying over them every day, and they make it as black as they possibly can at night to help that.
So that's like
why
a
so
defensive
much is underground
measure.
under Korea. So much of the apparatus in North Korea is actually under the ground, because they don't want to be spied on. That's actually coordinated. So
they talk about mass starvation of DPRK, but people are starving in the streets in the United States. I live in West Virginia, in Appalachia, one of the poorest places in the United States, and people are starving. People are really poor there, and the reality is DPRK, they call it a dictatorship. They provide food as little as it is because they have to ration it out. And they provide food for their people. This fucking government doesn't provide.
And people in the U.S., people in DPRK, if there is starvation there, are starving because there's not enough food. People in the U.S. are starving because there's too much food, and the capitalists lay people off because they can't hire them to make food anymore. That's capitalism, right? People starve because there's too much food. People starve because people are homeless because there's too many houses, right? That's capitalism. That makes no sense. If they had enough food in Korea, everyone have enough food. If they had enough housing, and they do, everyone has a house. But in the capitalist system, prosperity does not create prosperity. They've created production to be as efficient as they possibly can, and in the process, they've destroyed the lives of millions of workers. We need to seize the banks and the factories and let the people own society. That's what socialism is, so we can make sure that everyone has a house and a job and a decent education and actually gets to control the government, and the government isn't a tool of the bankers like it is right now.
Okay, thanks very much.